Hello. Using my video games. Haven't played any games in a few days. And when I do, I usually turn on a live stream for a few minutes. So, PlayStation 4. Part of the old. So, this is. I was playing the. What was I playing? The Scott Pilgrim game a little while back. Made me think of this. I've had these for a bit of time, like the River City Girls games, but I don't think I've really actually played them, so you can do that on this stream. I mean, who didn't like, Kunio-kun, River City Ransom, all of that? I guess I can't recall, there's some relation to that here. There's some kind of spiritual successor, I suppose. The animated intro sequence is not too bad, so we'll see how the game is. I've been impressed with a lot of the kind of modern day beat 'em ups that are coming out, that have been coming out, that kind of attempt to sort of be in the same vein of the classics. So I'm assuming that's what this is, like Well, that Scott Pilgrim game has been out a real long time, hasn't it? But these are more recent, right? The past 5 or 6 years. And the Turtles game that came out, The Revenge of the Shredder, was awesome. I've played that a few times on streams. And what's cool about that one is that they're still kind of coming out with DLC extras. And I know I'm not a big fan of buying a game that's not complete, that they force you to. That's more so with the AAA modern titles, which I don't play anyway. You know how that is. You buy a game, but it's incomplete, and then all of these pay-to-play features and extras that come out. But I did think with the Revenge of the Shredder, it was kind of cool that they did allow you to. For a real cheap, I think it was like $1 or $2 to buy Usagi Yojimbo, Stan Sakai. Love the old. It's like this is like the classic. Those are classic American comics that are, outside of the more so well-known Marvel, DC stuff, all of that. Like Eastman and Laird with the Turtles, and Sakai with Yojimbo, and those guys were really good friends, so they did a lot of collab work. And got a bunch of like compendiums, compilations, different books that showcase kind of all of the crossovers. I don't know. I've got so much Eastman, Laird, and Sakai stuff that I haven't read yet, but they're in a box somewhere. The books. Knuckle Bash, of course. Toaplan, great. I mean, how can you not really enjoy Knuckle Bash? It's just crazy, zany, off the wall. It's like, imagine if Toaplan attempted to create a beat 'em up. What would that be like? The great shooting game shmup creator. It must be crazy and off the wall and a bit out of sync. And it's like, well, yeah, it would be Knuckle Bash. And actually, it's one of the best beat 'em ups you'll ever play. So kudos to them. Little known one, more of an esoteric one, But for those in the know, if you know, you know. If you played it, it's fantastic. And I got over here, I've got the Minikute on. See it? I'll just turn it on. Doing some plays of Rockman 2, the Power Fighters, over the summer when I had I did a short on it. I rolled the cute into the corner of the other room. That's just, everything's always in transition. But it's been back in here for a while. I could try to play it. Man, I had some really good run scores on there, but the second one's always been tougher than the first one for me. But I might play it, see if I can. That's a pretty decent clears over the summer on this cab. It's really fun kind of playing it on this cab, because I had never really done that with this board. You got like 3 cabs and a bunch of CPS boards. That one never made its way into this cabinet, but over the summer, it's fun to play it on here. And I put the, I don't know if you can see it, showing up pretty well, actually, the little move strip from the second game in there. You know, with the mini cute you could buy, it came with that sort of plexiglass thing up here that you just kind of wedge into this slot. And that was sort of like marquee card move strip area, which is kind of neat. And I know a lot of hobbyists make, um, replicas of those that you are able to purchase and put your own artwork in there. I never got around to getting it. Probably, I don't think I will, but you can kind of do a little move strip area down in there too, and I think it looks really nice. Perfect, yeah. OG Japanese green Rockman 2, the Power Fighters with kit stuff in there on the yellow mini Q. It's just like MASH is made in heaven, you know. So anyway, I don't know. I might make it over to this. I might not. Thank you so much for watching my stream. We got Mario, the old Mario right down here. This. Neo Geo, 4 bright buttons and a fairly nice tripod. That's what I use the Mini for, as y'all know. My name setup, I think I have Knuckle Bash and Knuckle Bash 2. I've got like a Knuckle Bash 2 bootleg ROM on my little MAME OSX. It's a limited list on there. I'll have to get got a card somewhere that has all of it. But this is an older one. I had a couple Mac Minis back in the day. And one of them I really set up with all the ROMs on it that I wanted. And the other one was just kind of a starter project way back then where I just messed around with some stuff to get it looking the way I wanted, but I didn't really populate fully the games list with all of the ROMs that I've got on different devices. Storage cards. Just do it. Just Burning Rangers. We got the Burning Rangers. That'd be kind of fun to play. It is the US one. The Japanese one is kind of playable. You a little bit of better the US one for playability. It's on the Terra Onion note. You never did acquire that physical copy back in the day. Intro run through a few times, so it doesn't actually show any gameplay, but a bit of a little tune in the animated intro. PS2 Junior behind me over there. more volume since we're on it. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. But maybe it had a loop where it ran through the intro a couple of times, the animated sequence, and then jumped to some demo gameplay. But I don't think it does. I think Revenge of the Shredder did too. What are our buttons? Oh, X. Where's it? Oh, I don't have any files. Create one. Next stop, let's go. You big dummy.
Really screwed up this time. Come on, let's go see Pops. I mean, our beloved father. The man who single-handedly built up the San Mackay Empire from nothing. Decides to put his daughter in charge of things while he does a short stretch in the local pen. A very short incarceration vacation. And what does this daughter do? She gets her ass handed to her by a pair of teenage girls. Oh, and also allows them to take down our entire syndicate in the process. A pair of schoolgirls. I gotta be honest, I can't think of anything more embarrassing. I mean, you really blew this one, you know? Obviously, Dad should have left me in charge. I'm sure it's that. Sure, you're his blood and heart. Sometimes, blood don't cross it. Of course, I'm sure I'll fix that right now. I gotta be honest. I've been waiting my whole life for this. I might even take a selfie so I made the money. Casey is not Sandra in the trash. It's actually lying to the
It's one of those cheap downloads a few years back, and I just never fired it up. So that's what we are doing. Let's see how it is. You know, it works in 4-3. I mean, a game for for 16-9, but you guys are all formatted here, I think. Some stuff outside of this game. I can very mess with the picture, but it looks okay. He's got a block. That thing. So cool. Where the button there. Jump with my thumb. The X. Punch with the square right above it. Not the best. I could change it in the settings, but who cares? That was far more difficult than it should have been.
Jump over them.
Do like a wall jump. That's cool. Cool. Tapping R1. I don't know. I missed that.
Did you not hear the bell? Hurry to your desk and watch yourself. You'll be having a microphone. Are you questioning me? Let's discuss after hours in the principal's office.
One of us just has shoes in their ears.
I'm a very messy girl.
You won't delay next time, Mr. Dooley.
Oh, I'm sure of it, children.
Tardiness won't be tolerated. That's gonna be 1 week detention. What? That's not fair.
What is this guy anyway?
Talking back to a teacher. Another one. Can't do that.
Yeah, we just wanted donuts.
I can do whatever I want, being that my family runs this school now. Look, I don't even know who you are, so take your detention and cram it.
They were very delicious donuts.
And now you're expelled. Ryuichi, would you mind showing these students the window?
What's with the K-pop crew?
Don't you want to show us the door? No. Well, at least we finished the school stage clear this time.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Tempted metahumor.
Something super weird is going on in this school. Like, more than usual.
No doubt. Should we find out what's up?
That sounds exhausting.
Yeah, I regretted it as soon as I said it.
Let's go back to my place. Maybe if we play some video games, we'll think of a solution.
A few months later.
Hey kids, how's
It's like
your
very
video game going?
story-driven. I see. I thought it was more of just a classic old school arcade beater.
We're planning on taking a break sometime this month.
No point in going back there.
Well, I did hear a sequel to Vampire Puncher was just released.
What?
This morning, in fact. At game store at the mall should have a few copies.
And here we are still playing the original like a pair of chumps.
Yeah, everyone knows that sequels are always better.
Let's get to the mall.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Have fun, kids. Try not to kill anyone.
Don't break that. We need that TV to play the new Vampire Puncher.
Chumps finally decided to show their faces again. We were all paying good money to make sure we don't get in the way again.
Bring it on. So bring it on. So bring it on. So bring it on. Boom. Cool. Oh god, I'm almost dead.
Get to that mall, get our game, and get back here as fast as possible.
Maybe it's not to the fast part. My tummy doesn't feel so hot.
Yeah, mine either. Maybe we shouldn't have sat on the couch for 2 months straight. Oh, the previous XP.
Or I all that junk food.
Can't even remember how to fight. Guess we did.
I'm excited to see ya. We're always open. Always.
Where's the mall? Where's the mall at?
Alright? Oh, that just helps. We don't have to learn anymore.
I'm not gonna make it to the mall. Look at that Volvo station wagon. How cool is that? My parents had one of those in the 80s. Where you'd sit in the back and you'd be looking out at cars behind you. My younger brother and I would be back there like annoying the hell out of the cars behind us.
The chumps finally decided to show their faces again. We were all paying good money to make sure you don't get in the way again. too much straight. Oh, previous XP.
Why all that junk?
Can't even remember how to fight. Guess we'll have to relearn everything.
Learn? Ugh, we can expel to no have to learn anymore.
Oh, there's a block. It's R1. I guess they want you to use it. There's them all. Pretty fun. It looks, yeah, it looks nice. I'm enjoying the soundtrack. Two. Pick up that baseball. Durian. Oh my god, durian. Quite aromatic.
What?
You don't eat furniture. No, it's like with game
Stinkiest fruit on planet Earth. Durian.
I understand maybe 3 of those words. Never mind. Video game stores at the other end of the mall. I'll work it on your phone.
Thanks. Don't get beat up, okay?
Later, Harry. Wait, you guys don't want to hang for a while first? I never want to hang.
They just tell me where the mall was. I was not paying attention to anything they just said. I have no idea. Which way did I come in from here or where? Leave me alone. Go fast, fast. Cheerleaders of doom. this game reminds me so much of something that Atlas would make or publish, whatever. Which I like a lot. In fact, I like it. An FU in a barrel. Just gonna shovel you. I need my free Pocari sweat. So in the ice cream parlor. Not a mall. I don't think we're gonna find that mall. Boom, boom, shake the mofo room. Just knock out Prince. What? Ouchie. Oh, I'm not gonna continue after this. I'll hop over to something else. What I have to do there. This one.
What's it to you, guy? I'm not going to get embarrassed if we're on the food.
In the fashion store?
We're here for a video game, remember?
Even the video game store?
Man, that's only in the morning. You're supposed to be up cooking breakfast for somebody or something. So, it's like an alarm clock. Woo, woo!
Everyone in town.
Remember that whole meme, that thing?
keep it in mind.
One of my faves. Is that it? A sale? What's a sale? Mallrats. A great movie too. We're in the mall. We might acquire Vampire Hunter. There's a distinct possibility. The Electronics Boutique. Devil over here wailing on me. Blue Devil. Oh, Vince affected. Vince hurt. Oh, Vince broke. Now in trouble. No Vince. Completely missed. It like went in a different direction that I wasn't expecting it to. Some udon there, I'll get some of that. A lot of different dudes with multicolored devil costumes like this. What's up with that? Miracle Adventure, Spin Master. Got the yo-yo working. What was it? I didn't see a video game store in there. Go back in. You could get lost in this game, I suppose. Kind of like through the story and world map. I mean, you know, that being a River City game, that makes sense, right? I should have expected that. back through, all the dudes regenerate. Unless you run from them. Find the game store. Wait, I didn't see that one yet, so maybe we just gotta keep going this person. No, that would be the exit, wouldn't it? Friends is back. We got trouble. These aren't items for Kunio in that store. These are short.
Oh, hey.
Bomb rock. your mask. Stop with the tiger. Tigers took me out. Just Burning Rangers. That takes you back to 97, does it not? Uncle Bash came off for a sec. Sonic Team. Going with Elvis. He was the king. After all. that episode of the old, watching it the other day, Mario Brothers, where they're talking about Elvis and Luigi's like, oh Mario, I'm Elvis, I'm the king, and then he holds his heart like, oh. Of course, that's how the man, met his demise over a toilet. Dan, this is a great beat 'em up. Knuckle Bash by 12 Blonde. This was the first stage not have music, the second one was okay. Oh, that's true. What does he do? It's like, in Mario Bros. That old classic Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Captain Lou Albano, the famous Captain Lou Albano was Mario, and Danny Wells was Luigi. And sadly, they're both no longer with us. Both passed away a while ago. Am I wrong for this one doesn't have music? I know the second game though. Oh, I selected my name. I can't really film on this setup too well. That's gonna fall. Is this not plugged in? Could make it to I've managed to film better on this one before than what was Oh, that'll help a little bit. I haven't played this in a long time. So I knew somebody who had the game back in the day. And it's like, I knew one person who had it, so I played it a little bit. It's that, yeah, the voice.
Okay, are you ready?
Animation, too.
I'm going to
God, it
take
looks
you through the
fantastic,
basics.
man. That's
Mastering these
RGB in
techniques
it.
are critical to becoming a ranger. I'm Chris Parton, the leader of the Burning Rangers, and your navigator for this exercise.
Chris always monitors our situation and provides us with updates. Make sure you listen to her carefully.
It's a really
Because it
cool,
may save your life.
clever, inventive,
Press
different
navigation
game, the whole
bar button when you're
concept.
lost, and I'll try to help you out. Cheryl, let me introduce you to Reed Phoenix. He'll be helping you with the basics.
Listen carefully and make sure you don't fall behind.
Are you ready? Press the R button to
No.
look to your right.
No.
Do you see that fuel tank?
I do.
Now look to your left by pressing the L button.
Okay.
Now you should see your door.
I
Use
do.
the L and the R buttons to rotate the camera, okay?
Okay.
Now let's begin.
On the Sega Virtua Stick.
Direction you want to go.
Just Burning
Can
Range.
you see that gap ahead? Don't worry about it. Just keep running. You'll automatically clear small gaps.
Oh, I don't
Follow
know.
me.
Oh, I don't know about this. Oh,
You should be
What do
able
you
to
know?
look around corners by pressing the L and R buttons. There are 3 different types of doors and hatches that are striped and color-coded. You have free access through blue striped doors. To open yellow striped doors, you must find and activate a switch. Switches can often be found right next to the doors, but some may be located in different rooms. Red doors cannot be opened. Once they're closed, that's it. Also, you need to know that there are doors that only work in one direction.
red
You
doors
only
are
enter the door
unforgiving
with the blue
doors.
striped side.
Okay, next exercise.
Cheryl, say hello to Big Man Dan. He's our most skillful ranger. He's a
What they
veteran
call him?
firefighter, and you might have seen him on TV or in the newspapers.
Keep your eyes peeled all the time, and you'll be all right. If you play it safe, you won't lose your head.
Oh my
Now
god.
we'll show you how to use your jetpack. Jump up by pressing the jump button. If you press the jump button while in the air, your jetpack will deliver an extra boost that allows you to jump higher and get more distance.
Here, watch me, and you'll see what I mean.
Keep your eyes on him.
I'm watching.
Big is on the platform above and to your left.
Okay, I
Now
didn't
press
see what
and
he
hold
did.
the
I was
camera
adjusting the
button
camera.
And use the D-pad to locate him.
Huh? Okay. Where are you? You were over there.
Can you
There
see
you
him? Okay, now jump onto the platform where Big is standing.
Okay. How do we jump? Oh, it's jump.
Good. You got it.
Now, press the action button.
Which would be what? Okay, B.
When you find a console panel with a light on, stand next to it and press the action button. Some doors can be opened this way. Reed is standing next to the door you just opened. Now go find him.
Oh.
Remember, we must always move as quickly and as efficiently as we can. Okay, let's go to the next room.
Now,
Nobody has time for making haste.
crystals are concentrated forms of energy. Using its energy, our suits generate a shield which protects us from all fire.
Don't rush me, Burning Ranger.
Okay, now collect all the crystals in the room.
Okay, within a time limit.
Shell,
Yeah,
are you listening?
I am. Did I get them all? No? Okay, I must have missed one. Oh, yeah.
Well done, rookie. Okay, let's move on.
Shell, meet Tillis. She's also a lady, just like you.
Greenhorn.
I'm Phyllis. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, let's go back to our training exercise. Now we'll learn how to put out fires. Use your pulse laser by pressing the action button.
Let me try.
The pulse laser absorbs the flame's energy and transforms the energy into crystals. Your shield increases with each crystal you collect. So it's a very good idea to collect as many crystals as possible.
Very good idea, many as possible.
Now it's your turn. Put out the fire and collect the crystals.
Put out the fire, collect the crystals.
Firefighting is a fundamental part of your job. Always try to extinguish any fire that you can.
Illusions recognize the intensity of the fire by its color. Red flames are weak. Generally, one shot will extinguish them. Blue flames, which you see there, are much tougher to put out. Several shots from your pulse gun are needed to put these flames out. So be careful when you see different colored flames. Next, let me introduce you to the laser blast. Press and hold down the action button for a few seconds. Then release the action button. This allows you to discharge a very powerful blast. Look at the gauge at the bottom of the screen to monitor your charge. Release the button when the gauge is off.
Let me try first.
Be my guest, please.
Laser blasts are extremely powerful.
Rather
but remember,
you do it than
crystals
me.
cannot be formed when hit with them. So keep an eye on your energy level before using a laser blast.
Shell, use a laser blast to extinguish the fire in front of you.
Oh boy, my turn.
Come on, you can do it, Phil. It's easy.
Is it? I don't know
Go
how.
and then release the action button.
Wait, what did she say? I'm not listening to directions. Oh, you hold it. Yeah, good enough. Good enough, guys. Is it out? Is there more? Oh, there's more.
Okay, let's go to the next room.
Okay, now let's pull off an basic maneuver. Before an explosion occurs, you'll hear a whistling sound. If you press down on the D-pad before the explosion, you will automatically avoid the blast. Reed will
What?
demonstrate this for you.
Otra vez?
Watch carefully.
Shell, it's your turn.
Posso ouvir.
Got
Não posso ouvir. What am I doing? What did she say? Oh, get exploded, get incinerated. What am I holding down on what?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, this is the last part of our training exercises. This is the last exercise, but the most rewarding part of our job. The rescue and transport of survivors to the burning ship.
It's pretty basic. All you need to do is walk up to the survivor.
The most important thing to remember is that you need to have at least 5 crystals in order to generate enough power to transport the survivors. Okay, trial. Don't forget to collect the
Hey,
files.
Ben, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? I got some Burning Rangers going on. Do you remember this game? It's difficult to
Paying
play.
attention? Go get the crystals.
It requires you to pay attention to people saying things. Listening comprehension. Not one of my strong suits any longer in life.
Coordinates set.
No, sir. I'm not an owner of this one. This is the Terra Onion ODE, so it's just
Can't you do better than that?
the
Hopefully, you should be ready. for
optical
the
drive emulation with all the ROMs on the side.
Well, make sure you don't get in my way.
Yeah, no, it would not.
Burning Rangers, let's go.
I got one of these, dude. How about this kind of party we're having? Can you see that? It's a 0.
Chris to all
So it's
Rangers.
not-
The energy core temperature.
So I have there's no alcohol in this beverage, so I have no excuse for not being able to.
Rangers report to the
Do the thing here.
For immediate transport. Take point.
Spriggan. No, I don't think I ever played the Spriggan game.
Roger.
I don't think I ever played them. Like PC Engine, there's a lot of stuff I didn't play. Just 2 cards I have.
Cheryl, proceed through that door.
I'm here to see you, okay?
Oh, it's a compile game, right.
I'm here to see you.
Do you like, hey man, do you like,
Coordinates set.
what's my favorite compile game? I don't know. Didn't Compile do Puyo Puyo San?
Here's the first one.
I believe.
You copy that, Cheryl? Listen for a sound before the explosion.
LNR, like, yeah.
Watch out!
Oh, we get it. Oh.
You'll be able to go from there.
This is like the it's just kind of the tutorial at the beginning, and it's a rather lengthy one, a fairly lengthy one. And I'm trying to figure out how to play, but the game it's beautiful though. Like this still looks amazing.
Looks like the shutter won't budge. There should be an emergency override switch nearby. Try locating it.
What's your if you had to take just one of the 32-bit era giants, would you take the PS1 or the Saturn? It's a tough call for me. But you see, it's like, the Saturn was really difficult to program for, and polygonally it used a totally different, like, square versus triangle. It was harder to, but when they actually put some time into it, and I guess it took a lot longer to develop, like, this game looks just as good as any of the polygonal games on PS1, I think. They really did a good job with it.
Watch out!
Whoa.
In front of you and towards the right.
Oh.
Chris! Look for the switch that will open the fire alarm.
Is that it? How do I hit it?
Chris! Look for the switch that will open the fire alarm.
Huh? Oh.
Shell, Sector D-101 has an elevator leading underground. Head towards Sector D-102 where the plant site is located.
Oh. Oh.
Speed machine has been destroyed. I've secured this area. Rangers, use extreme caution.
Go around to the other side of the plant site.
Calm down. You'll be okay. I can't believe my eyes. Okay, just relax.
Oh, you
I'm here to
did?
save you.
Yeah, good call. I mean, that you've summed it up, surmised it pretty well there. I think I agree with you, with that paragraph, everything you said. And yeah, Astel is amazing. I do have the physical copy of that one. I haven't played it in forever, but that is a beautiful, beautiful platformer. I set up my shelves again with my game collection. I don't know if I've shown it to you, but put it in the that room back there where I have the MVSX and the arcade 1-ups and everything.
No problem here. Just walk in.
Sky has as much utility. Just what I love cat, like.
That's Burning Rangers. It's kind of. Quick little play, but it's just too involved for me right now at this hour. Oh, you got Vimana? Wow, there's a name I've not heard in a long time. That is wow, yeah. Dude, you must have paid. I mean, you don't have to tell me, but I think that one's pretty expensive now. I tried to play, Oh, you bought it broken. Okay, I didn't. Yeah. So you must have gotten a pretty good deal. Wow. And everything checks out okay with it? But Puyo Sun on here. This is the Puyo Sun for SegaNet. Remember the SegaNet? I guess you could actually still I don't know. That'd be interesting. I think people have got, within their own homes, gotten two of them to interact with each other, play some online games. There's Sun. Puyo Sun. Is that this one? I've got it on N64 too. Oh, this is a different intro for this one. I like that. Game just reminds you of summer. Okay, so for the Saturn they did a little different intro. I think, I've got it on the N64 and it's an identical arcade port. I think it was an arcade game, that one, yeah. So, Nice. Yeah, that's not. I guess that's not too bad considering how much some of the, especially the shooter PCBs. You know how it goes. They're like madly expensive now. No, I don't blame you. I don't either, man. I did pick up Stray. I bought 2 PS4 games over the past 12 months. I got Ghost of Tsushima, haven't even played it, and I got Stray when my son wanted it. We were at the GameStop, and it does look really cool. I'm just waiting to play it with him, but we haven't played it yet. Those are my game purchases for the year. Oh, I got you'll like this. I got this guy over here. You remember this little feller? He's running. Let's see, how do I think I can bring up chat on this thing like I used to do when I would walk around and stream. Yeah, I can. Like I got the little move card in there. I thought that was cool. Looks nice. I would play it, but I have no way to set this thing up to view the screen. Oh, Dan Gun Fever Run. It's on the PSN, right? It's on the store, the online store, but it's only Japanese. So, yeah, I kind of wanted to pick that up, but I didn't because you know how that goes. You've got to buy the card from PlayAsia and make like the fake address or whatever to use the Japanese store. I mean, it's possible. At least you used to be able to do it, but a little bit of a hassle. Yakadawari. SC-19. Oh, you look at... Okay, hey, so I gotta tell you about that. Here, let me put this down. So I went to this... It was Saturday night. I was talking to another guy on YouTube. I was like, hey, man, let me turn the volume down. It's like I feel like I'm yelling because all the machines are on. So yeah, I was just, it was Saturday and just watching the NHL playoffs and stuff, and yeah, I hadn't really. I'll tell you what. So this whole year, I had a 6-pack of 1664. And then I went when the Four Nations face-off, the opener, USA Finland, back in February. A couple of friends and I went to a bar and had a few drinks. Dude, that's like all. I pretty much I don't drink anymore. Just a personal choice, but I don't care if anyone does. I'll socially do it on occasion. Like, so I was talking to Salty on Saturday. And I was like, hey man, you want to do a joint stream with me or something? I'm bored as hell. And he was busy or whatever, but so I was just, it got late. And it was like, it was already like 10:30, 11, but I'm like, damn, I'm not tired. I want to do something. So I'm like looking up some of the places in Buckhead, and I Ubered out there. It took me like 30 minutes. It was a new place that opened in 2004, I guess, but I mean, at that time, I was back and forth from Japan. You know, I've been out of the country. I hadn't checked this one out. And then I was in Brazil after that. So there's a lot of places downtown that I really haven't been to, newer bars. But I thought it was a barcade, you know? So that's really what I was looking for. I was looking for just some barcades. I wanted to do a live stream there. I brought my camera and I'm just gonna show people some. I don't know. I think people like to look at barcades. They're fun to go to, and we've got like 5 or 6 of them in Atlanta. I was like, I'll try this one out. I went in there, man, and it was like there was a bar box pool table, a class of '81, and some of those modern day LCD kind of vertical screen arcade games that, you know, they're not very good or anything. So I was like, that's kind of disappointing. That's really all they had in there. And then I'm thinking, you know how nobody carries cash anymore? Certainly I don't like carrying cash when I'm in downtown Atlanta for other reasons, but I always carry card only. And I didn't even bring any coins or dollars or nothing. It's like, well, that would have been... I'm glad there weren't a lot of arcades in there because I wouldn't have been able to play them anyway. But it was nothing worth filming, you know. So I took a picture of the class of '81. It's, you know, whatever. It's common as all get out, but I don't see them that much anymore, like any arcade. So it was cool to see one, but I didn't have any money to play it. But yeah, it was fun, dude. It was a younger crowd, you know. I'm used to going to all these bars with like jaded old mofos like me, and it was like all college students were in there. I asked like the bartender, was like, "What's going on?" It's like, "Oh yeah, since they're out for summer, they're like they're doing a thing here tonight." It was fun, man. It took me back to my college days. A bunch of dudes in there just watching hockey, watching the NBA playoffs. We were talking some college football. Having a good time. Everyone's pleasant at that age because the world is still ahead of them, you know. It energized my soul for a little bit just to be around them instead of the old fucks out here. So it was fun, dude. And I don't know, I was in there and one of the girls came up. She was like, "Hey, my friend thinks you're cute or whatever," you know. And it was like, I went and talked to her, whatever. We had fun. We did some shots and stuff like that. So. You know, and I was like, okay, why not? I'm out. I don't drink unless it's social like that. I want to have a little bit of fun tonight. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. But I'll have to go like some other time find a better one because there are other ones where you have. Where's that one? There's one that has a whole bunch of machines. I'll have to check that one out sometime. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like the past couple of years, after all the crazy things that happened in life, it was like it took me a couple of years really to even want to go out again, just feeling that bad. So I don't know, the past couple of years, you know, been with like a handful or more of women, you know, it's nice to go out and whatever, and you know, I was like with that. I saw that there was a Mexican girl that I dated for a little while that I met at this place, and you know, so whatever. It's hey, I'm single, so I'm allowed to do stuff like that, you know. It's like I'll tell you what, man. It's still like reluctant. It's still like there's this reticence and reluctance to. I feel like shit. I don't know. I don't need to go into all this stuff again, but you know, it's like when you still love someone else and want that situation to come back, like your family, your child, everything. It's like everything else, every other Honestly, every woman I look at, I'm like, your face isn't right, your eyes aren't right, your voice doesn't sound right, you know, because there's just one that's in my mind. So, you know, that's really what I want. But anyway, it was a fun night. Abroad, I don't know, man. I would love to do some traveling. Yeah, I'd like to go to Brazil this summer, but I don't know. How about you, dude? Oh, you were in. I saw the pictures. You were with that. How's that? Are you still? You hooked up with that girl in the Philippines, man? Right? Like, what's going on with that? Like, are you heading back out there? Funny thing is I thought it's like it's still a long haul for you guys in New Zealand. For us in the States, especially on the East Coast, to get to the Philippines, it's like it's like a full day of flying. It's like 20 hours on an airplane. I can't lie about that. I like them thick, man. Thighs, butts. Thighs, butt, chest. Oh my God, it's like we're being so chauvinistic. Whatever, it's like locker room talk. It's just the dudes talking. If anybody's offended, we apologize, I guess. But yeah, what else? So what else did you have going on? You had we talked in a little bit of time. I think we talked a couple of weeks ago. I was asking you about the arcade room and all of that. But yeah, if you ever do, you know, film some, shoot some vids on it. I like to see what you come up with if you ever get around to it. It's like me, I never get around to. I've still got this mess of a room. It is a long haul. Oh, you're not kidding. Because the Japan flight was bad back in the day. Like, look, there's no two ways around it. It's bad. Nobody wants to be on an airplane for that long. It's worth it, though. But what I always used to do was we'd do, like, Delta from Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta to, like, O'Hare in Chicago. And I did the weirdest thing is I had a connection from the one in Detroit once, which is a much smaller airport. It's a really small airport. But, I'd rather do LAX. I'd rather do Atlanta to LAX and then do LAX to Narita or Haneda. But no, I always had to go to fucking Chicago. So that doesn't break up your flight evenly. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, actually if the flight to Brazil from Atlanta to Sao Paulo to Guarulhos, it's not nearly as bad. I've done that flight so many times. I've done that flight like 10 times, so it's second nature to do it. But yeah, on that flight, I've sometimes just gotten on the plane and fallen asleep, and I wake up and you're in Brazil, you know, just like that. It's short enough to do that. 8 hours isn't too bad. It's like the same as flying to London from Atlanta. It's about 8 hours, you know, which is sort of, I always use like Gatwick and Heathrow as my hub when I'm doing Europe. I like to first stop in England and then go from there because there's so much you can do. No kidding, man. That is cool. Dude, that is awesome, man. Because I saw the pictures when you were in. I was envious. I was deeply envious of you, but happy for you. Looked like an amazing adventure. I love stuff like that. What was your Because we were talking, that's not the first time you've been there, right? You've been there before, so you're kind of like, it's kind of old hat to you. You're a pro. I don't know what the word for, I don't know, in Tagalog, I don't know if they have a word like gaijin in Japan, but you're the Philippine gaijin master now. So that's awesome, man. I'd love to visit that place. Really get another non-alcoholic beer because I'm such a party animal, yo. Yeah, that's cool. That would be fun. Yeah. When I was married, I didn't do anything like that. Because, like, my wife from Brazil, so obviously, like, all our vacation and flight money went to doing trips down there, which is, like, understandable, family and everything. Yeah, I always have fun there. What do you mean? Sorry for being useless today. Oh no, dude, you're fine. You're fine, man. Whenever, hey, I love chatting with you, bro. You're a cool dude. So whenever you can stop by, our time difference is like crazy, so it's not easy to coordinate. What you got going on for the weekend? I'm off tomorrow, man, so I'm just kind of chilling late night right now. I was watching the hockey game earlier. I keep doing this. I'll fall asleep. The 6:30 one. It's like last night. I'm watching the Panthers and the Maple Leafs. The game's like I'm 5 minutes into the first period, and I'm out like a light. It's like 7:30. It's like 7 o'clock. I'm so tired. And I woke up at the end of the game, like 3 minutes left in the third. It's like 6-0 Florida. Holy crap! I missed the whole thing. Did that again today. Oh no! Don't worry about it, dude. No, you're fine, man. Nobody's active on YouTube. I saw Luke posted a couple of videos recently. I'm just totally out of the whole like watching thing, but it's cool to see like familiar faces post and stuff. I'll have to watch his vids, his recent ones. I'd like to play rock YouTube. No tripod for that one. You know, I know when I do, well, it doesn't really matter. Nobody watches my streams anyway, but people are probably tired of watching me just play Street Fighter. But again, like, you have to remember that when you see me streaming, that is the only time I'm playing video games. And it's like, there's nothing better than just quickly picking up like the alphas and jamming on them a little bit. I'm so out of shmups. I know it's horrible to say, but I'm just not in the shmup groove right now for some reason. When I do try to play them, I'm like, you know, I still love them, but I'm really, really out of practice. Well, with everything, but especially that genre. Come on, post something, man. Do a short. You gotta show that off, or something like that. Like, I want to see the real article in motion, because I remember the last time. Shoot, I tried to play Vimana in MAME OS X a long time ago, and it ran. It was dumped, but you know. Vimana and Dogyun, there was some kind of encryption on the board with the sound chips that the guys who were dumping the ROMs really had a lot of trouble with. So for a long time, those ROMs were playable, but they were completely without sound. Now, I know that's been rectified at this point and corrected, but back when I was playing it, I was like, it's Vimana, but I can't hear anything. So I'd like to see your board on a video. That, you know, don't worry about it or nothing. I won't hate you if you don't post anything. That's cool, man. That's kind of like that's. I'd call that a gem of a find for sure. That's definitely not a common one. And the thing is it's like, you're so awesome, man. You right away you come in with the Vimana PCV. It's like, I bet most people don't even know what that game is. They've never heard of it, you know. But it's great. Do you like it? Do you like it more than Dogyun? I mean, they're different games, but they're still the same dev. I don't see why they can't, for like, especially now for the PS4, since some of these are coming out. What would be sweet would be to get a modern Toaplan shooting battle number 2 or 3. You know, we on the PlayStation we did with Kyoku Tiger and all that. We just stopped at 1, which was awesome that they did that. By the way, and I know you probably have it too, but the art on that with the actual tiger and the ship it's one of the best. I have that on the PS1, and when you look at that, it's like, that's beautiful, that cover. Oh, he found it? Yeah, because you told me about that. Anthony, right? You told me, I remember him from a long way back. I used to talk to him, like, when he was, funny thing about Software Talking is, like, I knew him when nobody did. At the beginning of his channel, I guess he started it around the same time I did with mine, and he was posting videos of some handheld Mario thing, and they started to get a ton of views. And I think that's how his channel kind of got its start, but I didn't speak to him much, just at the very beginning. That's cool that you guys are buddies and send each other stuff. was like he made some joke, some marijuana reference, some joke that I chimed in on with him in like the comment section. I wonder if it's still a really old video. It was the last time I talked to the guy, but he always seemed pretty cool. I want to play a game that everybody has seen a million times, but I just want to play it. It's so damn jazzy. Alpha 2 is... It's just bright as hell, isn't it? Everything. You like Dogyun over Vimana? Yeah, I've got more experience with Dogyun, that's for sure. I'd like to give Vimana another go. Which one did you get? Well, that's whatever it is. It was a good deal. That's a long journey ahead of it. Yoga. Jump right into the fight. Jump in the fire. Fighting Hawk sounds familiar. I have to look it up. Taito, Fighting Hawk. I'm sure I've at least seen images of it. Yeah, that's cool that you're getting those in because I know you had. It's really exciting at the beginning when you get into buying PCBs, and I guess you're it's like I know you kind of started collecting them a little bit later, so you probably still have that excitement. I'm so jaded. And I don't have the money to be spending on them, to tell you the truth these days. I'm just not collecting games anymore anyway. Swear to. I'll show you my collection in a video, but I've got it all organized now in shelving units, so it's like I can almost start getting, I'm almost at the point where I can start kind of selling it. It's just like with the Saturn games, because of the Terran, you know, DE, I just don't think I need to own them, and I could use the money, so, you know what I mean? Oh, spinning fire driver. That one hurts. What's crazy about PCBs is I only had, I've got a few, you know, but it's, you know, the last one I bought was, I think it was like 2017 or 18-ish or 16, something in that. It's been a while, but I did back then finally pick up, I finally was able to find the kind of rare Rockman the Power Battle green Japanese board of the CPS2 version of it, which it sounds so much better. It's amazing. And it's in the nice plastic shell. And I also got in Sector X. It's Sector X, but the Taito PCB. It's a tiny little guy. Have you seen the board? It's one of the smallest PCBs. But everybody knows the Genesis port. But gosh, I love the graphics of the arcade PCB. But in truth, the Genesis version has way better music. That has an awesome soundtrack for that. And then the other, I think in 2020, yeah, the last PCB to date that I bought was 2020, and it was the Muscle Bomber CPS2 game, which is okay. Not as good as Saturday Night Slam Masters, but I saw it like really, really cheap, so like $75. Could not pass that up. That's the last one I bought. Did most of my PC buying like from 2011 to maybe 2015, and then I just stopped. But it was so much fun that time period with that. I got into the MVS carts years and years earlier with CMVS, and I would buy them in Japan and AES stuff there too. That was so much cheaper back then. I know I sound like a broken record, but it is the truth. Yeah, man. Awesome to talk to you, buddy. Let's keep in touch more. But yeah, enjoy your dinner, bud. Ben from New Zealand, one of my favorite dudes. He's an awesome guy. Birdie, I had trouble with Birdie and his chains. His chains of doom. Got the chains, got that bling. With the chains, son. Oh man, chain it. Okay. Let's go hop onto a different game. God, you gonna comb your hair with the switchblade? Woo. No more chain time. Stop. Chain time. Oh. You big galoot, you big dumb galoot. Birdie. Birdie. Yeah, boss. Sabretooth. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Different Birdie. Oh, we're almost at Ryu. He's gonna beat me, but maybe we can slap Gen around a bit, real quick. Fire muscle. I might have perfect too, but my gelatin wrist today, my hands are all, couldn't get the super on. Whoop, whoop. Whoops. Da-da-da. We're gonna do that. We're doing that again. Fish. Ah. Oh my god, I could not get it off. I can't. Oh, that's it. My hands ain't working. Okay. Number one. Alright. Just pop some cherries in there. The cherry rating. What's up? Oh, I was gonna ask Ben about the, he's a big tennis fan. I am too, or I used to. I used to play, I used to watch more, but my favorite Grand Slam is the Aussie Open because it's like bedtime. You go to bed here, and you got tennis to watch. Remember back in the days, like Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras, my boys. But Jesus, I'm so out of tennis these days. Maybe you feel like I'm on a tropical island, Joe. I don't know if anybody's in there. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play some Puyo Puyo soon. Get my ass handed to me. But it's a great puzzle game. rather not play. Hitori Day. This will definitely be that. Don't have anyone else to play with. Hitori Day. I'll go with the most normal looking one. Aru Aru. Yeah. Dorago. They talk in this one too. Hey, Sarah, what's up, buddy? What's up, man? You like this game? It's a great game. Now, if I could remember how to play it. Whoa. That did not go so well. That really didn't go well. Oh my god. Yeah! Damn. Should we try that again? I don't know, I'm daunted. Ikimasu. Ganbatte ne. Oh, my skills are non-existent as you can with this one, as you can just see. Dude, I picked up the N64. I think I got a video on my channel from it was the World Cup. It was World Cup in Russia 2018, and I had this beer glass that I had picked up at Total Wine. And I got a bunch of Nintendo 64 games in that I did, this was one of them. I was playing it for a bit again and getting pretty good at it. What happened to those days? There's something I can do to make the... I mean, that was pretty aggressive. You saw how many suns, was the bad things that the other one dropped on me. I'm not going fast enough, that's the problem. What is the difficulty setting? Gah! Vixe Maria, meu Deus do céu, que raiva. We're done with that one for today. Owarimashita. Yeah, can we come over? Man, sometimes I have people come over and play. Sometimes my brother's in town. I've met a few YouTubers in Atlanta. I've had them over here. I've got a few old buddies around who play games, but not really, not into it. Like usually we go hang out and watch a game or something. But yeah, sorry man, that view is abysmal. I know. Let me see what I can do. You just easier thing right now is just. I've got this going here too. Since you just jumped in, maybe you didn't see it, but I don't really have a good way to set up a tripod to play it. But we got Rockman 2 Power Fighters in there. Ooh. Oh. Oh, you got the satiator. Yeah, were we talking about that? I think maybe on a stream once. How do you like it? Do you have any, so like as you could, so do you have any experience with the Terra Onion thing? I mean, it's got its quirks, its ups and downs, but I really like it. In fact, it's going to enable me to sell off my Sega Saturn collection entirely. I've had that thing for I've had it since it came out, and I've really enjoyed it. But the Satiator is a little bit different. So I wonder if it's better or worse or just the same. Don't you plug into like the VC, like the video card spot at the back? With the Satiator, it's something like that. I could be wrong about that. There's so many different, I think there's like 3 or 4 different ways to do this on the Saturn now. I think that's cool, yeah, because it makes use of that neglected little known video card slot in the back. That's awesome. I heard there was some benefits to it. See, I bought that from some guy who built it, and I always wanted a Victor Saturn, right? And I saw one back in the day where the guy had built the hard drive into the Victor Saturn. I'm like, that's cool. There's my chance to own one. It's like but do you don't sacrifice the actual CD-ROM mechanism, right? The Satiator, or do you have to? Like, could you take it out and then just put discs in and play your Saturn normally? See, that's cool. That you can't really do that with the Terra Onion. You know, it's like all that. The physical software option has been eliminated with it. So that was the thing about the Satiator that I thought was really neat. But it came out a little bit after the Terra Onion product. So yeah, I guess they've improved a few things like that. That alone is nice. Right. Which I do for now, at least. You know, it's like it's just time for me and that to part ways. But how's things in you're in whaler country, aren't you? In Connecticut, home of the old New England Whalers, Hartford Whalers after that. Yeah, and I need to, dude. Actually, so yeah, I gotta get around to that. I've got it all organized. Whalers, I love the whale, man. I wish the whale would come back. Brass Bonanza, nothing like it. Nothing like Brass Bonanza. Whale, bring back the whale. They never will. They won't bring back the Quebec Nordiques either. I don't know, Atlanta might be getting a hockey team. They're the Flames, Thrashers, they go to the hills. They're talking about building a new stadium right near my house. Yeah, I'd get season tickets if they brought a team back. A little dun. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, I can hear it. In honor of the Connecticut man in here. That's the best. sometimes the Carolina Hurricanes do Whaler Night, and when they score, you know, they play the song and everything. It's amazing. Okay, so I could not resist. If I get an excuse to play, if you get an excuse to play Brass Bonanza, you do it. Absolutely. It's stellar. Number one. Best goal song of all time. What you been up to, man? Any new games, old games, anything like that you've been playing? Whoops. I'll get my ass smacked around in Street Fighter 3 for a minute. Okay, we did alright in Alpha 2 tonight. Oh, the hyper fighting. That's some serious damage. That game will do some damage. New gen. Oh, dude. So somebody told me a little while back that somebody similar to the Police Knots translation patch, all that somebody did the same thing, gave that treatment to the Samurai Showdown RPG. I guess you can do it on the... I have that game, actually. I don't know why, but I do have it. I have it on the PS1. But it did get a Saturn release as well, I believe. Oh, that's cool. They did it for that Sakura Wars game. What is that game like? I've seen it a few times, but I can't remember. Is it like I got it on here, I guess. Let me see. Oh, don't fall. Go. It's trying to fall. What would that be under? What? Oh, it's got an alphabetical thing on here too. All games. Oh, here it is. Oh, there's like... Oh, so it is like graphic... Well, there's a ton of them. Tyson 2. Oh, it's got multiple discs. That's what it is. So this is the one that you have the fan translation for? Oh, nice. We'll play it. I can't really play it, but... Ah, that intro. Just from the anime, you know? It's pretty dope. You know, there's some cool. Got them rockets. Yeah, that robot is so cool. That mech that they ride with it's like wielding the sword and everything. I've got the Titan Video Sakura Wars puzzle game. Got some. It's hard as hell, but it's fun. Or it's the cart, you know, for the Titan Video hard. Of course you know that. I don't know why I'm telling you. I was thinking, man. I think it's on here. Did you ever watch? Like the Victor Saturn intro. Did you ever hear of this Japanese animation back in the day called Bakuretsu Honta? I thought it was hilarious, man. My sense of humor. There's a game, I think there's a game of it on here. I don't know if they call it Sorcerer Hunters or Bakuretsu Honta. But we'll try and find out. Let me see. Because I just want to hear that intro, that like, what's up, Hirokara Hajime yo. It's an awesome song. Is it on here? It's 6 inches, my darling. Were you on the? It was like Dragon Punch Dave and Luke. We played that game like 3 years ago on a stream. Oh, the innuendo. And it is a dating sim. Oh, wait, I'm getting distracted. What were we doing back with us? Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't know. I'm going to be disappointed if they don't give me the intro from that old OAV. Whoa, loud. Oh, there it is. Oh, I haven't heard that in like 20 years. Oh my God, I love it. Hitomiwa. So dope, man. I love this song. Yep, that, yeah. Damn, like decades since I've heard this. I don't know, that Sakura Wars made me think of it. Yeah, I know, right? Hit me with the heartfelt note, Japanese heartfelt note. Oh man, I love that. Dude, do you remember that was so there was a TV series for that one? You know, there was like the TV series and then there were like the more explicit OAVs. Did you ever see those? They were shorter But I just thought those were so damn hilarious. How you get those busty chicks that Carrot's with, and you know, they would go all S&M and like whip whip him S&M style, and he'd turn into that giant minotaur beast when they did that. It was just so fucking hilarious. Oh man, that show takes you back. Yeah, those were their names. I want to hear it again. I think there's some Slayers ones on here too, like Royal. Those are pretty cool. Those were good anime. Those OAVs, they had me cracking up. Did you watch I thought that's like, what was the one, the Slayers, like motion picture with the lycanthropes? I thought that was one of my favorite like anime, you know, movies, full length. Because in Japan that came out in theaters, you know, it was like a movie. In the 90s. Let's see if they got something like that on here. Yeah, right? Exactly. At AWA here, I bought a long time ago in the 90s, I bought the OST for that movie because I loved the music in that one. Let's see. Any Slayers on here? I gotta go all the way like that. No? I thought we do. Oh, there it is. There's Royal. It's on here. But does it have an animated intro for it? Let's see. Yeah, God, that was one of my. I love the Slayers one. Naga, remember Naga? It was like Slayers Royal, Slayers Try. What was the first? The first one was the best, like for the series. Oh, it doesn't do much for this, I guess. Yeah, this is the best character in that movie. Oh, brother, check it out. It's coming. Oh, yeah. It's an awesome song, too. Oh, damn, dude. Is it Megumi Hayashibara did these, right? I don't know. The singing. She was awesome. She was the best. That bridge. There's the serpent. What a great bridge to an intro song. Oh, Ranma too, yeah, that takes you back. Yeah. I did like the dub voice too, but they're both good. You know, like I really loved Shinseki Evangelion way back then, and I liked the ADV dubs better. I know it's like some people didn't, but for me it brought the character like Katsuragi, Misato, Ikari Shinji, Ayanami Ide. I don't know. Their voices to me are in with the American English dub. I just liked it better, but the Japanese voices were great too. I mean, remember like the ADV tapes, if you go back that far, where yeah, like the things we've just named were some of my favorite like animations. I love Mamono Hanta Yoko as well. Did you watch that one, dude? That was I love that Mamono Hanta or Devil Hunter Yoko. That was such a good one too. It was like 6 ADV tapes. God, the music was astounding. Because one of them was the karaoke tape. That was awesome. That one got the most play. What was I gonna look for? What would it be called? It would be called. We'd have to go to S. I believe. What's going on here? No. Oh, there they are. Yeah, looking for Shinseki. Second Impression. Did you play any of these? I had the Evangelion game on the N64. I thought it was kind of fun. You know, it's one of those things where if you weren't into the series, maybe you wouldn't like it, but because it can be slow and like it doesn't maybe control the best at points. But if you were into that series, it was like you were in the cockpit, you were the Eva pilot, and you got to go through the whole show. Check out that N64 game. It's better than people. I don't know if everyone liked it, but I really liked it. Hey, BR, I didn't even see you were in there. Dude, BR, don't tell me what happened in the Stars game tonight. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I fell asleep early watching that boring ass, I hate the Washington, ugh, I hate the Capitals. I hope the Hurricanes beat them. I fell asleep. Don't tell me what happened in either game, man. What you been up to, brother? Because I got it all DVR'd on YouTube TV. Like start us off with the Eva mind trip right away. God, that series was a mind trip, was it not? I was so disappointed with I wanted a happy ending, but it's Japanese, so I should have known everybody's gonna die, right? But I really got attached to the characters, dude. So it was like, that was tragic, that end of Eva. It was a masterpiece, though, artistically, just brilliant in every possible way. Eins, zwei, drei, gehen wir, wo? Where are we going?
何事にもイレギュラーはある。すべて修正可能な範囲の出来事だ。
You know what I always thought about that, man? So the interesting thing, now we're going all like, we're nerding out on anime. It's like good memories for me, all these things. But, you know what my interpretation of it was? If you watch, episode, what was it, like 26, the final episode? Really what it is end of, like, Death and Rebirth and End of Evangelion are like alternate versions of that crappy final episode on the VHS tape, but it's actually kind of happier. So the weird mind trip about that is like the same events are taking place in almost like these alternate realities of view. And it's like you kind of decide which one you want to see. Did you ever think about it that way? We used to talk about this with my buddies, like like long discussions. See, I've never heard of that one. Was it? Yeah, man. Oh my God, we used to have like, it's like, just thought it was. It wasn't necessarily like the happiest, but it brought so much to the table. Made you think about so many different things. Did you guys say that? Like Popful Mail? You know the what it had a Super Nintendo. Oh, they're gonna do Cruel Angel's Thesis. Oh, we gotta pump it. Aoi kaze ga ima. Oh man. Fuck yes. That nothing beats this intro ever for anime. Naka ni wa mezasu tame no aru koto. This one gets the blood pumping. Embrace the fire, young legend. Oh man, that's probably my favorite anime of all time. So I didn't know that oh man, this intro is awesome. Are the demos running through? That track. And then Katsuragi Misato would be like, "Oh yeah," and get ready for some more fan service on the dubbed one, when they were kind of giving you the information for what was to come next in the episode that would precede or follow. I'm tired. Yeah, man, my favorite character, you know. Hey man, you know what's up. True dudes. Misato. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite characters in the history of anime. I didn't know you guys were you saying that Popful Mail was an anime first before a video game? I only knew it as a video game. I didn't see the animation if it existed, I guess. Oh. Okay, sorry, I might have misread what you said. Dude, I did a stream the other day. I was hoping you would hop on it. I was over at the coffee shop and I was just like watching the traffic and I just listened to that whole Braves game talking to folks. It was the road trip game out at against the Diamondbacks, that crazy 8th inning comeback. Did you watch it? I was listening to it on the radio on 680 The Fan. Who's doing the TV? Because don't they sometimes get like Tommy Glavine and Johnny and Smoltz to come on? Like, I can't. It's like I can't watch the local. I get blacked out on the local coverage with YouTube TV. It's so stupid, and I don't have cable, so it's like I'm like 20 minutes from Truist Park, and I have to listen to the games on the radio. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, well you know Glavine's a Billerica boy, man. Up where I grew up, he's a really good hockey player. He got scholarships and everything, but he made the right choice because he turned out to be a pretty good pitcher, didn't he? Oh, Frenchie, God, I love me some Frenchie. That's awesome that the dudes still hang out. You know, like Smoltzy. He's a really good golfer, like a really good golfer, almost pro level. But BR, did I ever tell you, man? I met John. I don't think I ever told you this, dude. But I was at in Alpharetta, Georgia. I was at I can't even remember the name of the Japanese restaurant. It was a Japanese restaurant, and a guy, sitting down right at the table next to me, a rather large man gets up and walks to the bathroom. And you know when you see someone famous, you're kind of like, that can't be that person, right? And I was like shocked. It's like, is that John Smoltz? And it was. He's huge in real life. And then you look up his vital stats. It's like, yeah, he's like 6'4", 210, 220. He's a hoss. And he was there with his daughters at the Japanese restaurant, and I just went up to him. I was like, Mr. Smoltz. I was like a little kid. I was so nervous. I was like, I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for the city of Atlanta and the Braves, and he was like, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. That means a lot. Like, that was really cool. When you meet your idols and they're nice, it's surprising, you know? I was like, fuck, that was amazing. And it was, you know what, I didn't want to bother him, and he was with his daughters, so I didn't get a picture or anything, but I really wish I had, because I think he would have been fine with it. I just didn't want to be that guy, you know, it's a nice Japanese restaurant, low-key. I did not want to be a bother to John Smoltz, but I got to talk to him, huh? Pretty wild. Yeah, he's a big guy. It's like when you see Smoltzy, you know it, but it's like, that can't be John Smoltz, can it? I've lived in Atlanta since '97. I go everywhere. I've been to a million Braves games at Turner Field. Haven't made it to Truist yet, you know, just a lot of things, but yeah, it's like I never run into him or any of the guys like that, and just so happened to see him at a Japanese restaurant. Pretty wild. That's so. Dude, Jim Cantore seems like a grade A motherfucker. He seems like an asshole. He lives in Atlanta too, because that's where the Weather Channel is, but I can see it. On TV, he seems a little bit prickish. That's so funny, man. What was this? Do you have a story, or was it just like he was just kind of like blew you off, you know? Yeah, that's really, he's like, He's the real deal. What you see on TV, he's really that much of an asshole in real life too. That's hilarious, man. Oh, because I bet he was down in Louisiana to cover storms, right? So you guys have so many hurricanes. I bet he was, Jim's probably there half the year. Yeah, he's kind of, I can see, he just, based on the way you see him interact with people and, I don't know, yeah, he always gave me that vibe, like, oh, this dude's kind of an asshole. It's like there was such a good lineup back in the day for the TV broadcast with, you just had legends like, Skip Carey, you can't beat that. And Joe Simpson and Don Sutton. Man, that was such a good broadcast crew. Legends. And Pete Van Wieren. I got a Pete Van Wieren story. This is so funny. So at Alpharetta, at a Publix, downtown Alpharetta, and I think Pete passed away, didn't he? God rest his soul. Hope he's up there. Really like Pete Van Wieren. And at the Publix, it's a restaurant. I don't think it's in Louisiana or Connecticut for you guys, but I know it's in like Alabama, South Carolina, Florida, and Georgia, just down here at the deeper south. But I saw Pete come out of a Publix years ago. I didn't say anything to him, but it was still cool to see him. Joe's still doing it, dude. I took a hiatus from baseball for a little while, so it's like I did the same with hockey too, for a while. And then you just kind of come back to stuff you love. Yeah, what do you got? So in Louisiana and Connecticut, I don't know if Sarah is still there, but he's up there. Because like in Massachusetts, we had like weird grocery stores compared to here. I remember in Massachusetts, the grocery stores we had were called Star Market and Demula's Market Basket. It's like probably only massholes know about that stuff. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Is that a grocery store chain too? You never saw the Star? Yeah, we had the Star Market in downtown North Andover. It's right next to like a hair cuttery I used to go to. And like a video rental store. So many memories from that one. Oh, it's a truck stop? Hey man, those truck stops they're money, because like when you're doing a long trip, like when I'm going to Savannah, like Atlanta to Savannah, Tybee Island, the beach down the Gold Coast, Georgia, it's beautiful. Golden Isles. It's like a 5-hour drive from here. It's crazy how big Georgia is. And then when I go to, because I don't know, you'd hope it would be closer, but it's not. And then Myrtle Beach takes like 7 hours to drive to. But those truck stops are awesome when you find them on long drives at night, because usually they've got like a Wendy's or something in there that's open 24/7, and stop in, relieve yourself, hit up the pisser, and get something to eat and get back on that road, the road of the night. Oh, you guys don't have Zaxby's? Yeah, Zaxby's is really good.
見事にも悪いや全て修正可能
Oh yeah, man. I love like talking to people from because I've lived in so many regions of this country and all the little cultural differences and stores we have. And it's fascinating to me. Dude, Zaxby's is fire. It's good, right? Yeah. There's one like there's like several I can get to pretty quickly. That Zaxby's sauce, dude. I don't know, do you like it? Do you like it more than Chick-fil-A? It's a little bit different. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, raising, we have that too. It's, yeah, I feel you. I'm with you on that. I wish there was a Devil Hunter Yoko game on the Saturn. But you know there was one on the Mega Drive, and to me, I didn't ever play it, but it just kind of looked, from the videos I'd seen on it, kind of just average. Like you wouldn't actually want to play the game if it didn't have the Devil Hunter Mamono Hunter Yoko theme, you know? I wish there had been one on the Saturn. That's a missed opportunity because the animation was gorgeous in that series. Yeah, you know, like, I'm not sure that I would enjoy it if the theme wasn't what it was, but then again, I can't really say for certain because I did not ever play it. But yeah, it does look like that for sure. Oh, do you have it, man? BR, do you have that game on the Mega Drive? We get some Waku Waku 7 on the Saturn. It's not as good as the Neo Geo version, obviously, but I think it's okay. Oh, you got none of y'all have it? Yeah, I don't either. That makes the three of us, eh? Yeah, I don't remember what it looks like. Is it a good one? Oh, you have that Punisher? Hey, that's a really good port, actually, for a 16-bit port. I like that game a lot. I played it back in the day, but I think it's really pricey now. Oh, Panorama Cotton. And I never played that one either. It was so different looking, but it looked cool. That's the one that's kind of like the Sonic the Hedgehog bonus stage, in a way. I was trying to look up the Oh yeah, I'm looking at the cover right now. That is pretty sweet. Yeah, I didn't remember it, so I just looked it up and since you guys were talking about it. It does look awesome. That is some sweet art. You know, I like the Western cover for that game too, though. It's pretty cool, also. You don't like it at all. I don't know, man. I mean, I could see how people would or wouldn't. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Shit, I'm low on the battery, so if it just jumps out, it's my phone. Holy tank. Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, dude, do you do like anime style art, drawing yourself? I used to way back in the day. It was okay a little bit, but not. I've got a shoebox of. It's probably still at my parents' house. There's like a shoebox where I drew like Tifa and Cloud Strife and like the guy from Xenogears, and it's like when I was into RPGs a lot. With that, you know, it's like if I'm looking at a picture of something, I can draw it pretty well. But it's like if you were like, hey, draw Cloud Strife, it wouldn't work. I really wouldn't be able to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. But a lot of people can't do that, so it's still a skill, right? People would be impressed with the stuff I drew. It's like I was looking at the picture when I drew it. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That is definitely true. I used to, yeah, you know, I went through that. I went through a little bit of a, like, I was like into, I wanted to make a comic or a manga or something back then. And I would kind of come up with ideas and look at stuff and then, like, kind of take pieces of this and that and draw something. It was like I made a story about that followed, like, it was like a bullfrog. It was a samurai bullfrog. We were just coming up with like wild, I don't know what we were doing. Coming up with names for stuff. I would just come up with like I don't even know. I think I called the bullfrog. His name was like Joda Huga, the samurai bullfrog. It's the most ridiculous shit ever, but it was fun. I know, right? I was a little late to the Eastman and Laird beat me to it. Of course, it helped that they had a lot of talent to do with that, and I really didn't. Yeah, Dave and Buster's is kind of bleh. You know, it's fun if you're just going out, like maybe doing some, just hanging out, watching a game, maybe having a drink with a buddy or something, and then that's how they get people. Then they get them to like come over to the arcade and try and do the tickets. There's a lot of redemption stuff. But the last time I went to a D&B, they had Luigi's Mansion, they had the Ghostbusters game that you sat in and played. Of course, the Mario Karts, like a Terminator shooter. I think mine had like Time Crisis 5, which was pretty cool. There was like an alien shooting game as well, like light gun game. So it was, but don't expect to see any classics. I think they had like a Pac-Man's Arcade Party, one of those caps, the Namco ones, which they're okay. Boom shakalaka, he's on fire. Tim, the best. Tim, legend. NBA Jam was great, dude. I used to play it. My team in the arcade, since you couldn't get them at home, I used to do the Orlando Magic, Shaq and Scott Skiles. That was the most fun. Dude, so there's and I'll do some more video. Like, I tried to do a video. I wanted to go to a barcade on Saturday. I ended up doing other things, which is probably more fun. When they didn't have like a great arcade section, but there are a couple others in Atlanta that do. There's one that has like a whole wall of pinball machines, and I haven't been there in a bit. And then there's another one that has like turtles, a bunch of stuff like that. It was like already late before I was going out, and those ones were closing. This one was open till like 2:30 a.m., so I went to it. Had a fun time, but the arcades weren't that great in there. Just the class of '81. Yeah, man, I really do love pinball. You know, the arcade 1-up that I have, the Midway Valley, I gotta say I love it because it's a small size and it has like all those, it has like Whitewater on it, Medieval Madness, just some really great tables around there. Arabian Magic. It's probably the best thing Arcade 1-up did because it was pretty unique. Yeah, Namco did love the PC Engine and the Genesis, that's true. Dude, Nintendo is so obstinate. As much as I love Nintendo from the past, it's like the Nintendo of today is a little bit obnoxious. There's just things like that, you know? I don't know, because like maybe that's justified there, but there were some other things Nintendo did that were a little bit. I don't know. They're always like a little off. They're a little quirky. They're a little weird. Nintendo compared to what everyone else is doing. Right? Exactly. Yeah. And everybody really hated them when they, at least on the YouTube community, when it was like, you know, they put ads on anything that had Nintendo in it. I guess they're still doing it. Yeah, right? Those are the best too. My favorite Namco. You cannot go wrong with the PS1 arcade perfect compilations, 1 through 5 and Encore, right? Which ones do I have? I don't have most of them, but I do have the Encore because Rolling Thunder, and then I've got the one with you know BR. You love it too. Valkyrie No Densetsu. I know that's one of your favorite games. It's one of mine. I've got that one too. It would be cool to have the US version of that because it's the only translation in English of Valkyrie No Densetsu. You pretty much got them all. I've just got those two that I mentioned, but those are probably the two like not rare, but you know, ones that people want, I guess. So they're probably expensive or more expensive now, maybe. Oh yeah, and that game is insane. That is like a weird, nightmarish trip. Yeah, you know, it's like I can't even. What did they call the game in English? Valkyrie no Densetsu. What is it called in English? Since it never had a release, what did they do for that when they put? You know what I mean? Oh, that's right, Legend of Valkyrie. Silly of me, yeah. But yeah, do you think that game would have done well in arcades here back then? See, I'm not so sure. It's very Japanese. I'm not sure if like people in Europe and North America and South America would have gravitated towards it. What do you guys think? I mean, for us, we would, but because we're all into Japanese games. But I don't know if the general public would have been like, oh, I gotta play this. Unfortunately, you know. Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's like a vertical monitor RPG slash kind of shooter. You know, if you could think of it that way, like action adventure. That game is so much going for it, but I just don't know if it would have flopped here or not. I guess we'll never know now. Get that fire up that DeLorean, get that flux capacitor, can bring it back and show people at that time. PCB. Actually, I don't know anybody who has that PCB. I think that's like rare as hen's teeth, that Valkyrie No Denset's the actual board. I don't know anybody on YouTube who has it, come to think of it, that's put up a video of it. I think like Luke, maybe, but I don't think he did, maybe. Oh, did you play that? I never really played. I think I have it. No, I do. I did play that because I do have that card. It's a totally different type of game, you know. Yeah. I've got a box of my box of Famicom cards like under the table over there. I think I might have 2 of that game for some dang reason. There's nothing better than like, so on my you know, the Namco games all reverse tate, and the dip switches didn't let you flip screen, which would have been annoying for arcade operators because it's like you need a dedicated Namco cab. Same thing for me, like when I had my big 27-inch Trinitron, I tateed it standard because it just gives you more options for games to play on it, on the Saturn, PS1, and PS2, all the great shooters and other vertical games. But the Namco ones don't tate right, so it's like there's no way I'm rotating a 100-pound CRT every time to play that. So what I ended up doing, and you guys have seen it on my channel, but I used one of my small, like, it was an IBM VGA CRT with the Waka upscan converter. That little fun thing. And it's like the best way to play that Valkyrie, Legend of Valkyrie, man. Like arcade perfect, vertical monitor. I got the Konami Hyper Stick with the Seimitsu parts. Konami is branded and everything. It's like I have the best Valkyrie No Densetsu setup there can be with that. It's really good that way. You do too. We're brothers, man. If you have a Waka, I don't know too many people who have one. I've really enjoyed that. It's such a wild little thing because it de-interlaces PS2 games. You know, I did a video years ago on it, just like nerding out about what it does. It is so cool. Yeah, because they got it. You know how it is with that. Maybe it wouldn't be if eBay didn't charge people those so many fees, for seller fees and all of this. Yeah, dude. You know what? It's like, well, of course their video's better than mine. They're like professional YouTubers. They do that for a living. But I always thought, that's so funny you bring that up, dude, because I noticed the same thing. They brought it out after. I bet you they saw my video. Nobody gives anyone credit, or like, I saw it from him. It's just, that one guy's like, we discovered it first. It's like, no, you didn't. You watched my video, you mother trucker. And I'm kidding, of course, but I observed that as well, my friend. You know what I'm saying? I swear. And my video was like somewhat. It got a few eyes on it for me, little old CRTK. But their video was like their video had like 80,000 times more views. That's life, you know. That's what it is. That's so funny, man. Like you noticed that shit too, man? I swear I did. Man. I mean, in fairness, my video is like it's super low production quality, just choppy, me with cuts, me like I don't know. It was what if you? I did an okay job describing what it does. I think. 762 plus tax for which car? The Galaxian? Oh, you said that was 30. Packland. You know what? People shit all over Pac-Land, probably for good reason, but I kind of like it for it's weird, it's different the way it controls. Yeah, dude, you know what? That's what's up. That's how I've always felt about it too. But the thing is like most people want to see the screen capture stuff. Well, that's spot on in terms of how I think things should be. That's how I feel too. I did too. Back in the day, what did I get? I got it at that what is that store called? The Dado Micro Center, which I was in there a few months ago, and they had like Hori and CON bus sticks in there. I'm like, this is pretty crazy. I picked up a capture device.